You know, a lot has been made about the revolutions in Egypt and in Tunisia and Facebook's role in them. You know, my own opinion is that it would be extremely arrogant for any specific technology company to claim any meaningful role in those, right? I think that Facebook was neither necessary nor sufficient for any of those things to happen. And the thing that was both necessary and sufficient was a population of people who felt very strongly that change needed to happen. So I do think that over time the internet is playing a role in making it so that people can communicate more effectively, and that probably does help to organize some of these things. If it weren't Facebook, it would be something else. But I do think that the overall trend that's at play here, which is people being able to share what they want with the people who they want, is an extremely powerful thing. A lot of heads of state and leaders of different countries have pages on Facebook and different social media presences and are actively engaging the people who they're governing all around the world, and that people now have a chance for the first time to write back, and that, you know, whenever I talk to any of these heads of state, I'm like, okay, well, what do you think about this? And they're like, well, you know, I like the fact that I can communicate. You know, people always disagree with me actively on my page, and I'm like, well, don't you think that's good? And for the most part, they're like, yeah, you know, I mean, that's what democracy is all about. So I think it's really powerful. But the underlying thing is the internet.
Yes.